As school districts across the country grapple with what school will look like come the fall, more major cities are turning back to mask wearing. New York City joining the entire state of California. Now Chicago requiring children and staff to mask up regardless of vaccination status. And this is an issue on a lot of parents' minds with the start of the school year now just weeks away. That includes Stephanie Ulrich. She is a mom of 3 living in Mississippi, and she knows the battle with COVID all too well. Her son Wyatt was just 14 months old, caught the virus in January and spent 5 days in the hospital. Months later, Wyatt is still not back to 100%, still dealing with the lingering effects of COVID. Stephanie is joining us live tonight from her home in Mississippi. Stephanie, thanks for taking the time to chat with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
So I would like to share with folks at home the situation right now in the state of Mississippi in terms of what we're seeing with COVID. And here on the screen, you can see 900 new cases daily, the highest that we have seen since February. 34% of the population in Mississippi is fully vaccinated, which means the majority of people, unfortunately, are not vaccinated right now. Given what we're seeing right now and a parent who has been through this with a small child, what are your biggest concerns?
I would have to say that, in our state, we have, when people talk about the unvaxxed and unmasked movement, that's a real thing and it's really happening here. So, for us, we don't leave our house because, most people, if they're not vaccinated, they're going to lie to you and they're going to tell you that they are, and they don't believe in wearing masks. And that's a huge thing since majority of our population is not vaccinated.
Well, and Stephanie, let's talk about schools for a moment, because I think, as a parent, I've got a sister with young kids who aren't vaccinated. There's a big concern among parents about what it's going to look like, and every school district's doing it differently. The Biloxi School District, where you are, recommends but will not be requiring masks for unvaccinated staff or students. So in response to that, you wrote a letter to the school district, and I want to share a portion of what you wrote with folks at home. You say, requiring my child to go to in-person learning with no mask mandate in place would not only be negligent, but it could cost my children their lives. Has your district responded to your request and your plea for mask wearing?
They have. They sent me an email basically telling me to figure it out. They are not going to offer what they call distance learning, which is virtual learning at the elementary level, but they are going to offer it at the middle school and high school level. To me, it makes no sense because elementary kids cannot be vaccinated. They aren't taking me serious, and I have let them know that I am going to speak out about this until changes are made, because my child deserves the right to a fair and proper education without the risk of catching a virus that could not only kill him, but kill his brothers as well.
And Stephanie, I understand all 3 of your boys were born prematurely, so they are predisposed to some health issues as it is. What is your plan come the start of school?
Right now we're planning on homeschooling. I'm going to keep talking about it, and I'm going to hope that it changes, not only for me, but for other parents. I have the privilege to be able to homeschool, but so many parents don't.
Stephanie, there are a lot of parents watching tonight, and there's also a lot of people watching tonight who potentially did not get the vaccine. What is your message to people who are able to get the shot but that haven't, when you have kids under 12 who are currently not eligible?
My message is that I have a middle child who has an airway defect, who got a cold when he was a baby, and I watched as a team of doctors coded him, intubated him, and life flighted him to a hospital. And he spent 9 days fighting for his life on a ventilator. You don't want to be the mom fighting with your child, looking at them while they're on a ventilator, begging God to save them. And if my message can give anybody any want to vaccinate, it's that you do not want to be me. You don't want to see your child go unresponsive, and you don't want to see what it looks like for a doctor to yell, "Get the crash cart" on your baby.
It's an important message you're sharing tonight. Our best to you as you continue to speak out for those who cannot protect themselves against this deadly virus. To Wyatt, Elijah, and Rowan, your kids, as you try to navigate, as so many parents do, this upcoming school year looking so different for so many. Stephanie Ulrich in Mississippi, thank you for your time.